Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be talking about some mistakes singles make while they're in the waiting room. Alright, before I start, I would like to remind you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my video, share my video, turn on the notification button so that when there is a new video, you'll be the first to know. Right, so we'll be talking about 4 mistakes some singles make in the waiting room while they're waiting for God to, bring the life partner. And there are a whole lot of them, but I'll be picking just 4 to talk about. Okay, the first one is I'm not waiting for God to lead and guide you. As a single, you need to trust God enough to make the best decisions for you. Especially when it comes to marriage, you need to trust God. You need to look unto Him and allow Him to take the lead, because it's a very vital marriage is very vital, very deep, and it's something you just cannot go in all by yourself. You need God to lead you, to guide you. So don't do anything with your head knowledge. Just ask God to take the lead. When there's someone around the corner, you're looking at someone and you feel okay, is this person or not, and all that, just put it to God in prayer and trust Him to lead and guide you rightly. The second point I'll be talking about is the love and lust factor. Love and lust are most times being mistaken for to be the same, but they are way far from being the same. They are very different. Love is deep. Love is a compound word. Love is very broad. To get a good meaning, understanding of love, you can pick up your Bible, go to First Corinthians chapter 13 from verse 4 to 7. It defines love in its full states. You get a better understanding of love. Love goes way far from just mere feelings. Um, Love is deeper than mere feelings. But lust starts in the feeling. Love goes with feelings and craving. You have a feeling to satisfy something. You have a craving to have someone. You look at someone and perhaps you like the physique. You like the person's beauty, be it a man or a woman, and you just want to have a taste of the person. That's just a summary of what lust is. And even if you feel like, okay, I sometimes feel this way and I think I love the person and all that, of course, yes, you can love someone and still lust over the person. Is very possible, but you need to you need to set your priorities right. And when lust comes in, then it's sinful. So you need to guide your heart. Bible says we should guide our hearts with all diligence. Out of it flows the issues of life. The Bible in 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 22 also asks us to flee youthful lusts. So if you're not seeing lust in your heart, lust sometimes can even blind you in seeing the right, in looking out for the right things you need to look out for in a prospecting spouse. You understand? So don't allow lust to set in. As a single, don't allow lust to set in, so you can be able to calculate straight, reason rights when it comes to choosing the right person. All right, the third one I'll be looking at is prioritizing wealth and riches. Okay, of course we know that, yes, especially especially in the aspect of the female folks. Yeah, every woman wants to be sure to be financially secured in any marriage she's going into. Yes, that's okay. It's very okay, but it should not be one of the first thing you should look out for. A whole lot of singles do this, and it's a huge mistake. It's a huge mistake, because even if the money is there, the wealth might be there and all that, a whole lot of people have gone into marriages with this mindset, and they're living in regret, or they're already divorced, separated, they are suffering, might be emotional trauma, one or two things that they're not just happy about. So don't be blinded by wealth, and don't prioritize wealth thinking whoever that doesn't is not wealthy, I can't give him a yes, or stuffs like that, set your priorities right. Wealth is good but should not be a priority when looking out for a life partner. But at the same time, I'm not trying to say you should settle for a lazy person. No, no, I'm not trying to say that, or someone that cannot feed himself. No. So you set your priorities right, is right. God first. And when it comes to wealth and riches, it should not even be a major determinant, because someone may not be wealthy today, but if the person is hardworking and have prospects, have a foresight of what he wants to achieve or she wants to achieve in future, tomorrow might be bright. All right. The fourth and the last one I'll be looking at today is setting your priorities wrongly. Setting your priorities wrongly. Yes, certain people set their priorities wrongly. Sometimes it's not intentional, it's just that perhaps they are not guided. Some people want to achieve everything in life before they talk about marriage. I don't think it's appropriate. Yes, once when you get into your 20s and all that, yeah, you start thinking about marriage. Yes, that's when you should start thinking about marriage. And it's not an instruction anyway, but just an advice. So you don't start thinking about marriage when you should be looking at stopping childbearing. A lot of people, I know a couple of people that have set their priorities wrongly. At the time when they should be thinking of settling down, they are thinking of maybe going abroad, maybe getting one two more bagging 2 more degrees and keeping marriage aside. You hear them say, I'm not ready for marriage now, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to achieve this first, I have this prospect, I have this thing I'm chasing and pursuing, I want to achieve this and that first. But set your priorities right. Let marriage come in the right time.